this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days.
Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day.
Hello there, Volt Army and fellow crypto enthusiasts. In this one, we'll be taking a look at the game forged by Volt Inu, Bullet Rain. But first, we're going to answer this question: why Volt Inu for the up-and-coming super cycle? As most of us know, Volt Inu has been kicking about for 3 years, just over it actually. Now my thoughts are, for a decent meme token, you have to have 3 main things: a good dev, a great community, and awesome utility. Let's look at the first thing, shall we? The dev part. Voltoshi's a man. Building in the bear market, ready for the bull. What a guy. Or lady, who knows? Voltoshia. There you go, guys. Joined December 2021 and been going ever since. Posting every single day. Telegram open 24/7. If you want to know anything about Volt Inu, jump into the Telegram, guys. Many are people in there, including the dev, who will give you a helping hand. Our dev is fucking awesome, man. I've been here for 3 years. Volt's had its up and downs, but I'll tell you one thing. Voltoshi is the best dev in the DeFi space, guys. Volt Inu's following similar paths, I believe, to Shiba Inu. Remember how that stayed sideways for ages? 18 months or something before it made its first big run? That's us in the bull run, guys. And our dev has held back all the major CEXs. Voltinu, Voltiflex, and other utilities still to come as well. And he's probably just decided, let's release him when it really matters. The bull run. What do you think of Big Trump getting in as well? That's even more bullish for Bitcoin and the whole of crypto, guys. We have the best dev in this space. I remember a way back when Volt Inu first started, it was Pablo Crow used to show this token. I well remember that, guys. We've lost Pablo now, still got our dev. Baltoshi's a man. And don't forget, guys, if you can remember back when we first started, he always delivered things in threes. Another thing about our dev, never promises anything, just delivers. What other token can say that? And what other token can say they've lasted 3 years in the shittiest bear market we've ever seen, guys? Wow. Volt's just floated along, waiting for the right moment. And this is the moment, guys. We're all here to see this. I believe a lot is in Volt. We're at the tail end of the last bull run. We all FOMO'd into things like Saitama, Shiba Inu. I remember that. Anyway, back onto the dev. What do you think, guys, Let's have a wee read here. Oh, am I going live at the same time as that? Where's that post he made? If the bag is voted, you're set to vote it. Where is that? There's a post he made. The voltage begins right now. There it's there. They'll get voted in 4 days and they'll love it. That was 2 days ago, guys. What does that mean, They'll get voted in 4 days and they'll love it. That's Voltoshi for you guys. And while we're on it, you need a good community as well, guys. We've got one of the best armies in this space as well. Lasted 3 years. Seen people come, people go. We've actually lost a few of our members as well. Be space trick crypto, man. But we'll carry on, guys, We've got to. I miss her a lot, man. Anyway, back onto the community, guys. Space Chick was one of the major OGs in this token as well. We've got Big Ken Busy, Kane Bangers, D Pharrell, Radio, Vote for Life, Raquel. And the list goes on, guys. Our community is solid. What about the utility of the token, What? Let's have a look at that as well, Voltinu.in. We'll just go over the utility briefly, guys. If you're interested in Voltinu, get your arse over to Voltinu.in. One stop shop does a lot. You've got faulty change, deflationary, hyper deflationary token. That's the first deflationary DEX in the DeFi space, guys. Fucking awesome too. VDSC, that's our NFTs, which are integrated into our Volty games as well. There you go, Volti games. We've got 3 games just now, guys. A play to earn racing game, Bullet Rain, and Volt Island. First person shooters. You've got VoltiFlex coming later this year, I believe. Volt Inu, an AI tool that goes about the blockchain, grabbing all the airdrops, bringing it back to Volt, and sharing it amongst the holders that were lucky enough to get a share in the Volt Inu pool. That's just the beginning, guys. Tokenomics, 0% tax token, there's a contract. You can use a credit card to buy it. India Coin, Change Now, Guardian, Change Hero, I believe you can actually buy it. And Volti Change as well with credit card. There you have it. Our DEX allows projects to get listed in a free and permissionless way and makes them become deflationary by burning their supply. No liquidity to add, 0.25% burning fee. Burn your supply while trading. A fully customizable widget to place on your own website. So if you're a token out there and you need a DEX, grab Volti Change, put the widget into your URL, and away you go. You've got it. Click on it. Earn your own token and the native token as well. The Volt Army use it a lot. Sparkbot, DeFi trading bot, guys. Trade, earn, burn in seconds on Telegram. Make every token deflationary by using this bad boy here, Volti Change. Use that as your option in Sparkbot and away you go. Limit orders, all transfers to hardware wallets. I love that utility. See the auto transfer? Lifesaver, man. And portfolio liquidations in minutes. You find anything on your wallet that you have no use for, you can liquidate it. Earn forever with your referral code. So Sparkbot, if anyone uses your referral code, you'll get a percentage as well, guys. Trade at a vaulted pace, launch Sparkbot, quality. What else? Volti games, as we've already touched on. Don't worry, guys, we'll be doing more videos in the future on each individual utility. This is just a brief going over to show you what Volt's all about. Volti card. Look at the utility we've got, man. Wow. A physical virtual debit card that allows users to seamlessly spend cryptocurrencies for everyday purchases. The power of DeFi at your fingertips. Send up to 6 cryptos from your wallet directly to your physical or virtual card. On launch, BTC, ETH, XRP, USDT, USDC and BUSD. Powered by Visa, so accepted worldwide. What a tool that is, I know. You want to spend your crypto in the real world? Grab a Volti card. Now to qualify, you need 200 million Volt, guys. For this bad boy. Wow. So think of the bullrun when you're taking profits. Whip it into your Volti card and spend it. Awesome tool. This is the part here, guys. Look at exchanges we're on. We've still got the big boys to come. And Voltoshi has been waiting for the right moment to drop the big boys. That's why Volt Inu. The roadmap. As you know, guys, the bear market was brutal. Why would the Satoshi drop all the major CEXs during a shite bear market? No point. We've lost a lot of people because of that. But I believe in our death. Never let us down, not once. He's been saving stage 5 of the bull run. Our partners everywhere. CoinGecko, Gecko Terminal. Volt Inu, always in the news. Nasdaq interviews, well. That's for VDSCs, guys. I'll go over that in more detail in a later video. That's our socials: Telegram, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, YouTube, Medium, Instagram, TikTok. There's a white paper there for all you new people into Volt. One website you don't need to leave. It's got everything you need in crypto on the one web page. Absolutely awesome. ETH audit report, BSC audit report. We're actually on the ETH, BSC and Polygon chains, guys. Linktree, very important page. You want to know anything about Volt Inu as well? Go on to the Linktree page. It'd take you a few months to go through all this. Absolutely unbelievable. It took me a couple of years to go through that. So there you have it, guys. That's Volt Inu for you. Born in the bear, about to explode in the bull. Best dev, best army, best utilities in this space. You'll have to bear with me, Drukun, guys. I'm not a very good speaker, but I'll get better. Anyway, let's look into one of these bullish utilities right now. Bullet rain. Let me just check something here. I think, are we live? No, we're not. Sorry guys, I'll have a look at the chat in a moment as well. I thought I seen Volt Inu live, yes? How come I can't see that? We are live, NFT, shared crypto space. We're gonna have a listen to this, guys, okay?
Habits function, let's tokenize the YouTube channel. Let's afford some of the leverage I've gained over the course of the last couple of years to do something a little bit different. We didn't want to just launch a meme coin. Meme coins are easy, aren't they? Launch a meme coin, be one of those other YouTubers, and before you know it, you're having to go to someone else's channel or you're having to give up because you've launched it. And I've got too much about myself to do that. So we actually built Marbits from the ground up. It took 6 months, well, nearly 7 months actually. We took a lot of advice from the community. We took opinions from the community. We had to test a lot of things. So in a nutshell, what did we build?
Listen to this,
we
guys.
built a dual
and then it will get a game of bullet rain.
Smart contract token. We built a full stack decentralized application built by a company in the US. We put insurance behind that to make sure that it was done. We tested it with 6 different initial tokens to make sure that all the tokenomics worked. We had it fully audited, both of our contracts by CoinSol. They actually manually audited both our token contract and our gaming contract. We ultimately made sure that we were both scalable to the biggest and smallest volume, and everything we've built post that is to not be derived from volume. We're a tax token, we're a dynamic tax token as well. And I'm going to pause and wait for the question that I hope you'll ask me, Jen, in a minute, is we are a secret deflationary token. So I'm glad that some people put that in. Yeah, so we we have a dual smart contracts. We have our token contract that you can see over on Dexters. If you just type Marbits in, we're the first token that comes up. Everything's on. We were on CoinMarketCap within 24 hours. We're listed on CoinGecko as well within the first week. So we did a lot of things that just made sure that we were legitimate, we were valid in terms of what the token did. But then we wanted to build some things into this token that are unique and that can offer something totally different to many other people in the space. So we have a function where every week on my channel, and we live stream this, people can buy tickets into a marble race, and then we race it at the end of the week. Every token that is used through our decentralized application actually goes into our gaming contract. That there is no function in order to be able to pull those tokens out. So those tokens are never going to be in the supply again. They've got no access. The only access and function we can call on our contract burns the tokens. It gets rid of them. So there is no way of pulling those tokens out. So where you see, people that have burn functions on their contracts, we have that. We can turn it on. We can turn it off. But we actually secretly deflate it. So at the minute, there's about 3.5 million tokens that are sat in a contract that will never be able to come back out. We can just burn them. We burnt, I think, 100,000 tokens the other night that was built on the contract. We even actually hard-coded certain elements into our contract. So we are 100% honeypot proof. Our project can never be honeypotted. Why do I say that? We have hard-coded into our contract that the maximum ever tax can be 5%. This means we can never, ever honeypot our project. Again, this offers investor confidence in the back of it. Now, some people would say, well, I've looked at your token. You've got a couple of red flags. You've got a couple of amber warnings on your contract. And you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We can change our taxes. We can only ever change it to a maximum of 5%. What does that allow us to do, though, is it allows us to do 0% buys. It allows us to do a 1% buy event. It allows us to be really dynamic of how we do taxes. So our tokenomics are 3% on the buy, 5% on the sell. What does that look like? We put 1% on the buys into LP and 1% on the sells in LP. So we grow our liquidity pool. We have rewards, which is 3% across the two. We have a marketing wallet, therefore we're not having to sell tokens on the chart. And then we have a game development wallet as well that we're going to be building out our own game as things scale. We don't want to do things too crazy. So again, all of these things are built very differently. These are built with purpose. These are built really thinking about how you kind of put something together, because we wanted to offer something unique. So that is the token. That's ultimately how what we built. We wanted to build something different. The kicker, and this is where it starts to get exciting, and I can use a couple of real examples of what we've done. So what I wanted to do was build a token that can leverage the years of hard work I've put into my YouTube channel and really bring a platform for projects to get some coverage. So we've been partnered up with a couple of projects recently where we actually host marble races. They actually get a fully review video on my YouTube channel, and then we run a race on the Sunday. Their community and our community can win it. So we've given away, I think it's about $8,500 so far since we launched. We've been out about 6 weeks. $8,500 we've given away in prizes, all of which do through the smart contract. So this isn't like a weird transfer thing. But we've even been in a world where, because of and I sound like I'm big again, please hear me out. I promise I'm not. But I obviously am afforded certain elements with projects where I get a chance to get in them a little bit earlier, or I get some information a little bit earlier, or we partner up with them based on my YouTube channel. So we actually were able to partner up with certain tokens and get into some of those pre-sales before they launch. So the obvious thing would be, well, you know, the content creator keeps it. That's just not how I roll. It never has been, and I don't think it ever will be. Now, am I going to do things for free? Absolutely not. But what we did recently was we partnered up with a great project called Treble Swap. We actually got into their pre-sale allocation, which was for some content, and equally they paid for some marble race coverage. The winner of one of our races actually got some of those tokens pre the launch. So they've already 2x, maybe even 3x their money right now. So we get this ability to leverage my YouTube channel and offer a platform for other projects to do it. And everything we've built on the back of that is to build minus volume. We don't want to be reliant on volume. We want to be reliant on revenue streams that we can bring in. So we have the advertising campaign that we run on my YouTube channel. We actually have our own Spotify playlist. If I can pin that, you're all welcome to go and listen to it. We're on Apple Music, iTunes, and many, many other different streaming platforms. This will obviously bring some more revenue into the project as well. Now, is it, you know, we bring in thousands of dollars in? Absolutely not. But we're one of those projects that I think are scalable, and it's just a matter of time on the back of it. We also have calls with our top wallets every week to ensure that they're comfortable, that they have an opinion. We want to make sure that our wallets that are holding our biggest bag, which is no more than 2%, by the way, there's a max buy on our contract. But we actually have calls with them. We have, you know, calls every week to make sure that, you know, what's on their mind, what's their view. We have community calls. And the great thing of all of this is I live stream on YouTube 6 days a week. So if anyone has a concern with the project, we can walk through it live and direct on my YouTube channel 6 days a week. So
Wish
it
I
really does
could
offer
do
some real
that, bro.
transparency that, again, not many projects have out there. So, you know, we've got a ton of stuff we're doing differently. We're currently sitting at about $614,000 market cap with $155,000 in liquidity. Our volume and hold account is absolutely where we want to get to right now. That's kind of what we want to drive. That's our ambition. And again, make sure that we're absolutely set for some big moves in this bull market. I'm not going to sit here and hype this up and say we're going to be the next $1 billion project, because I've no idea. Like I said to everyone, what this won't do is fail because I won't work hard enough on it. And, you know, we've done a lot that we are really proud of. We've got loads more to come. We've been really dynamic of how we do things. We're trying different avenues.
Where's
we're
my
partnering up with certain
manners?
people. We're getting into other projects. And we're just trying to bring a real home for a sentiment of community, but at the same time, just have something a little bit unique that gives us a really interesting talking point. So that is us. That is Marbits. I highly recommend people check it out. Jump in our Telegram. We've got some stuff coming in our Telegram that's super exciting as well. And at the same time, we offer a raid mechanic that we actually were giving away bits tokens. And again, just for one last thing, all our rewards, by the way, and again, we've given away the best part of $9,000 or thereabouts. We actually pay it all out in Ethereum. So our contract actually swaps our Ethereum, swaps the tokens at the point of which the transaction goes through into Ethereum. So everything we hold that we would be giving out in prizes or that we use for marketing is already swapped into Ethereum, including our race rewards. So again, you claim that back from our decentralized application. Everything. There'll never be a big sell on the token contract from like a wallet that I own or a team wallet, because we don't need to. It's already done. So again, tried to build things right. I've been around this space for a long time and been in some of the worst projects in the world and been in some of the best projects. So trying to, you know, take the best out of all of them and truly build a community and build a project that I think can last the time, the dawn of time. And the great thing of having the ability to get the Ethereum that we have as rewards and marketing is we can convert all that to USDT when the market's over and hold that right into the bear market. So I'm hoping we can be that project in the bear market that is, you know, still being able to give away some really good prizes. And the last thing I'll leave you with is we have staking coming very, very soon as well. Hopefully within the next 8 days, we'll actually have a staking platform in which that is going to be paying out in Ethereum for staking your bits tokens. So very unique to how what we're doing. And we're building our own staking platform as well. So we don't do things by half. We try not to use third party. We're building all of it, all which will be fully audited and all will be kind of open and transparent for people to see. And again, a lot of that funding is going to come from opportunities that are going to present itself with the projects, and equally some of the revenue we're generating from some of these kind of third parties, Spotify, iTunes, and some other places. So I just want to say a massive thank you for letting me come up and speak. I really, really appreciate it. I wouldn't take too much of your time up. And if you do have any questions,
well done, bro.
Feel free to ask.
Well spoken.
I want to really did, you know, have the time to come up and share with us. And first, I gotta say, you know what? How impressive that you're using your brand for good. You know, we don't see a lot of that in the space, you know, or we haven't seen nearly enough. So, you know, thank you. That's tremendous. And clearly, you know, it seems to me that you have, you know, you've done a lot in the short, you know, 6 weeks. So you've been thinking about this for a good amount of time. I'm thinking there's been a lot of thought behind this.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, February we came up with the concept, and we've worked hard. We've had live streams where we've been talking about tokenomics. I would give a massive shout out. You can see Crypto Vern down there as well. He's been a huge, you know, support in terms of being able to kind of bat things around and chat things through and walk and talk. But, you know, some of the best projects that have the best longevity, and you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not concerned about the volume and I'm not concerned about the tokenomics. It's a lie when people say, hey, I don't care about the price right now. Of course you care about the price. Of course I care about the price. It's important that, you know, the price is important. The last thing I want to see is it going down versus going up. But, you know, what we are doing is making sure that we've got longevity. So we did a pre-sale. We did a 15 pre-sale. It sold out in 3 minutes. And then we put 80% of that pre-sale liquidity into the liquidity. We want to really have a strong liquidity pool because that's important. That's how you build long-term projects rather than just the kind of pumping up. So yeah, 8 months, well, about 6 months really, building, trying to time the market the best we could. We actually came out, ran up to a $1.4 million market cap, and then the market had a big correction on the back of it. So we sort of got stumped in our ways. But look, we're still holding, you know, best part of 620k market cap with a super strong liquidity. So, but yeah, it was a long time coming, and I guess that's why everything's gone smoothly. We've had no hiccups, we've had no problems, nothing's broke, nothing's gone wrong. We had a little bit in terms of our decentralized application, but that's all now fixed. Outside of that, we've had no problems whatsoever. We'll never have to launch a V2. I don't think I said that. We'll never have to launch a V2 token as well, ever.
We have said V1, V2.
That's great. Anybody here that has a question, you want to go ahead and open your mics? One question, I'm always curious about this one, and maybe the answer is in your reward system, but I'm just curious. There are, unlike previous runs, there are so many different options now. Why base?
Yeah, it's a great question, and it's a hedge on what I think is going to turn up. But we needed something that can offer microtransactions. We needed to be able to do things cheap. So obviously, with our decentralized application, people interact with that to bet, to buy their tickets for the race, to buy their tokens. Our staking platform will be all on our decentralized application. So we have to have the ability to do transactions cheap and keep them very, very cheap. Solidity is obviously the coding that sits on Base. Solana is the obvious one, but actually to build what we've built, which is dual smart contract, dual liquidity pools, it's an incredibly time-consuming and costly exercise because you've got a totally different language on Solana. It's called Rust is the language over there. So it's just more complicated. It just takes longer to do and ultimately doesn't give us the flexibility that we've got now. So we have complete flexibility in that we can change things on our actual gaming contract that doesn't affect investors, doesn't affect the price, ultimately has no interaction with our actual token contract. But it means that we can do some things slightly different. We can interact and bring slightly different burn mechanisms. So we actually implemented a true burn function that we can turn on or off as we want to based on transactions. So Base just gave us a load of flexibility. The other thing that we've hedged against is that I think it's still undervalued. I still think when you look at it, it's got an upside potential to come to it. And however people think that Solana's the big one on meme coins, yes, we are meme-ish, hybrid meme coin, I like to call them. The reality is I still think Base has got some legs and I think it's still kind of waiting. So it gives us all we needed. What it doesn't give you, and I think you're right, and the point you're trying to make is that it doesn't give us the exposure that maybe Solana would have done, or I guess even potentially Ethereum layer 1. But, we've built for a bear market at the same time as well. So this is a token that I hope I'm streaming on YouTube in the next 4 or 5 years. I'd like to think that I can get rid of my 9-to-5 job and go full time into this wonderful space that we call cryptocurrency. I want to be that channel that's just a little bit different. It's not about monetizing my community. I'm probably one of the only channels I think out there that's never turned subscriptions on. I've never turned memberships on. We've never done any of that because actually this is about education. It's about community. And I went through 2 bull market cycles by myself. And bull market cycles, by the way, are lonely by yourself. And what I would say is personally, I've never made, and I don't want to kind of, sound like an absolute chopper here, but I've made more money as a community than I ever would have done by myself. And, you only have to look at Volt as an inspiration to that and understand how much you guys have built and what you've achieved. You haven't achieved that by yourself. You've achieved that by having an unbelievably strong community that are absolutely all focused and aligned to go in the same direction. And, look, if we can get a little snippet of what you guys have done, then I think we're going to be all right. But yeah, I mean, that's an incredibly long-winded answer to Base. I should have just said it's cheap.
That's often the exact answer that we get from most people, to be honest. But I love that you had actual, more thought behind it, right? My mind runs like that. I'm sort of like hypercritical with every sort of thought, right? What's your rationale, right? I'm always sort of rational. So I love that you actually had a true one behind it. Well done.
But yeah, absolutely. Look, I've always said to people, with this project and putting your face out there or your voice out there, you're doing it on Spaces and, I do it on YouTube. I've always said to people, look, I want you to absolutely take this project to pieces. Go through the coding. Go and absolutely rip it to a million pieces. Go into the deployer wallet and see if there's something you don't like the look of. Because bring it to my YouTube live stream and let's talk about it. So we were talking about liquidity. What it's also done is give us the ability to educate as well. So I actually showed people what do liquidity pools look like? How do you put liquidity in? How do you look at what you've got in terms of a balance? How does this affect your price? What does it do for your market cap? We can do all of that on my YouTube channel at the same time. So, it absolutely gives us just that ability to, I guess, continue on what we want to do. It'd be the easiest thing in the world to jump on and say, hey, buy this meme coin. It's going to go to $1 billion and yada, 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 yada. But, this kind of keeps us really honest and keeps us kind of building. Not only my YouTube channel, which obviously scales at the same time as Marbits, obviously that can kind of bring us a real cyclical event of what we're doing. So yeah, there's a lot into it and more to come as well. We want to continue to build out. We want to continue to make sure that we're doing things differently. We're being innovative as to how we kind of decide about things. And, at the minute it's about awareness. I think it's truly about people being involved in it, from the smallest event to the biggest event. You know, we gave away $5,000. That's our biggest prize we've given away. You know, someone took $1,500 away from the channel by investing $10. So, do you want to whip a meme coin? You know, people are always talking about Melania and everyone lost a chunk of money on that. Or do you want to come buy a ticket for a Sunday night with Marbits? And you know, there's better odds than winning the Marbits than there is winning the lottery. So that's where we sit with it.
That's great. You know, I always talk about sort of finding community of communities, and I think that that's what you are building there. You know, those one of those tokens or projects that is really about sort of developing the community and the people within. And I think you'll find that a lot of other communities like-minded, and there's a lot of those in the room here. You know, Crypt Social Club, they're one of those really. And again, sort of educating other projects, helping other people figure out how it is you do this stuff. Like literally, how are we actually, putting these pieces together? How are we actually doing it? Charlie, Interlink, Piggy, I see Tequila is here from Papachuli. These communities that are literally working with their people and other people to literally say, hey, actually, this is what we're doing and how we're doing it. And I like that you're able to do that with your YouTube channel as well. I can see the passion that you're able to sort of, keep alive. And it's not about, just the money now aspect. Of course, we're all here to make money, but it's, I think so many of us actually fall in love with crypto, in the broader sense, and what it can do for us as individuals also, and that you're keeping that alive. And I think, I just love that.
Yeah, look, I think you're right. We're all, my personal opinion anyway, we're all here for the, life-changing games. I'm in no way wealthy whatsoever. I'm from Yorkshire in the UK, and I'm very much humble in terms of my beginnings. But, I'd like to think in the longer term that we are truly going to change the way that the globe looks at finances, and we are truly going to change the way in which the minority end up not getting what they should and what they deserve to do. And if, tokens and communities can start that, and even, when you think about, I bet if I was to say to you, Jen, you're doing a giveaway tonight, how many giveaways and how much money have you given away just to people in this space? You just don't see that in the, I guess I hate this terminology, but the TradFi, the normal it's a totally different culture. Why? Because actually people are making sure that those other people get it. You think about how your, traditional finance moves. You've already been taxed, 20%, 40%. You paid VAT on all your goods. You've paid for tax on your fuel. But by the time you actually get that money, you're deflating money, by the way. That's why people tend to not give it away. Whereas cryptocurrency, well, do you know what? If I've made 100, generally speaking, minus taxes, I'm probably going to keep 100. And I think that's where people do like to share the wealth and, do like to kind of do that. So, if we can foster and be a part of that real, initial launch, and, if that's my token that can support that and, like you said, bring communities together. And, it's a boring world, crypto, if you buy yourself. I know that from a number of years, and you end up buying really bad projects, actually. Really bad projects. We've all been there. Whereas if you bring a community together, someone would say, hey, no, don't do that. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. And I think that's kind of where we want to get to. And every Sunday night on YouTube now, we're averaging the best part of 140, 150 people that are, want to be educated, but at the same time, just want to come and have some fun as well, because look, this space can be hard as well. Everyone talks about the gains and everyone talks about the fun. Sometimes, you know what? It's just a bit naff. Well, if that means that you can chuck a silver ball down a marbles track and cheer it on at home, then we'll try and be that person for you as well.
That's my character down here.
I love it. Well, I absolutely wish you the absolute best, and I hope you just keep coming back and sharing your projects, and any chain, any projects, that, we love good projects, especially those, that good heart behind it, right? Just keep coming back and sharing. Love to hear how you're progressing and, what's happening. So, by all means, this is a platform to help you grow. That's what we're trying to do here is help good people succeed. And you definitely fit that bill.
Yeah, 100%. Well, look, let me, Vern might actually shout me here, but don't bring, if he requests to come up and speak, don't let him, okay? But I'll hit you up offline. We'll dial something up for your 3-year anniversary as the Vault community, and we'll do something on Marbits for you guys, and we'll maybe do a bit of a giveaway for your community as well. So I'll hit you up after that. But yeah, we've already got someone dialed in for this weekend. We've got a great new project that we're going to be talking about, but maybe the Sunday after, we may be able to do something a little bit for the Vault community. So I'll hit you up, Jin, afterwards. And look out, Marbits Vault giveaway live on YouTube very, very soon. So don't let Vern up there.
Get in, bro.
All right, well, we'll see how the rest of the show rolls. Great having you here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time as well.
Well done, Mark. But
all right. So that was a great treat. And what a shout out! We've got Sharvy here, and Crypto Vern. Nice to have you here. Haven't seen you for a while. Seen some of your YouTubes and thoroughly enjoyed those. Some of your roundtables and lots of great insights. So make sure you are following Crypto Vern here. No matter what 2-Bit says, go ahead and give him a follow. And 2-Bit's icon is also here in the space. Make sure you're following him as well as the Marbits. Icon here, that PFP. So make sure you are spreading the love, because this is how we get to know more people. We will find other good projects as well, and people within those spaces. All right, that's going to help us all grow. And you're going to think, hang on a second, I heard something about somebody or something at some point. When you're looking for somebody to work with or something of interest, and you'll be able to find them in your follows and the people you have followed. So this is how it starts. So make sure you're doing that. We have Crypt Social Club up at the house here. I want to give Sharby a shout out. Nice to see you here in the house. Don't know if you're on the soccer field or if you're somewhere that you can talk, but feel free to put your hand up and we'll get you the mic as well. Hello, Alsan. We will open the mic up for you shortly if you like, but I want to hear from Crypt Social Club and see how you guys are doing tonight.
Afternoon, evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well.
Evening.
Thank you for having me, and thanks for hosting this incredible space. Always get the best projects and people to come up here and get connected with y'all, and it's just always a great time. So thanks so much for having me.
Always love having you in any space. I do think that you sort of brighten the room in any space, and just the way that you move, you are always helping other projects out, and you've got so much going on, more than I think most people realize. So first off, I know that this crowd in particular wants to know how the wine sales are going.
Yeah, so last month was supposed to be the end of the pre-sale, but we ended up not filling that pre-sale slot or fill. So we brought it to the community. We held a vote if they wanted to continue trying to push this pre-sale, and they did vote to continue. So this month has been pretty good. My main focus has been reaching to some actual projects and seeing if projects in the space would like to offer our wine to their communities or help support the pre-sale. So it's been going pretty well. We've gotten a couple orders. There's, I believe, 8-9 days left on the actual pre-sale. And so hoping to, fill it up as much as we can. If we at least hit 50% fill, we can make our first order and get those bottles into the hands of our communities and other communities. If we don't end up reaching that pre-sale, we will end up refunding everybody that has ordered. And big shout out to Raquel. She was our first order. I know she's a part of the Volt community here. So it was really, really great seeing that support from you guys. It goes a long way.
The voltage.
Raquel has the Volti bar. I wonder if there's something that we can swing
Raquel,
there.
delicious
just
fat.
think it out loud. Shoot me later, Raquel.
Jason as well.
Fantastic
Volti bar.
Army stuff going on there. Anybody that doesn't know, check out the Volti bar. Hit up Jason, hit up Raquel, and
Idrik will be going to the Volti bar when I'm loaded.
Yeah, it's exciting. Check out Crypt Social Club. Make sure everybody here is following them. I mean, this is just one, of the things that they've got going on. It's really cool. Definitely hit that. It'd be a shame to see them not meet the quotas on that. Tell us what else is going on.
Yeah, so for a quick rundown about what the Crypt Social Club is, for anybody new that doesn't know us, we are a takeover project, roughly 3 years in the space now, trying to build alongside our community. We have 3 core values. We try to create opportunities for creatives and artists inside and outside of the space. We've done this through creating an artist launchpad. Our second value is rewarding members through a creative ecosystem. So we have off-chain staking, we have on-chain staking. You can activate and level up your NFTs. We're a part of 3 different metaverse games, which I'll go into in a bit because there is a big tournament happening right now. Just a lot of different, utility to try to reward our members and investors that are taking part alongside our journey. Our third and my favorite value that we do push within our brand is actually building a brand and building a business that will reach worldwide. So far we've done this in 2 ways. We have our 3D collectibles that have been released for, I bit over a year now. So it's really great, all those different metaverse experiences that we represent. If our holders and investors enjoy playing as our character, they can go and get that character 3D printed and right in front of them. I have mine right in front of me, and I love them very much. But I love the idea of bringing, art to life, and we've been able to accomplish that. Our second business,
everybody is an
brand and business that
moderator.
we've created is, like you were talking about, our wine. And it's been going pretty well so far. I'm really excited to push it and kind of venture off. And, this will lead us to a lot more than just being a project within the crypto space. Hopefully we can be a brand that reaches and does a lot more in this world. I'm really excited for that. And so, yeah, those are the 3 core values behind our project. For things going on currently, we have 3 kind of big things going on. One, we did just save another collection in the space. It is called the OGs collection. The previous owners walked away from the project, gave it to a different community that was not willing to push it. And luckily, a whale holder reached out to us, said the art is, very similar, and very easily we were able to get control of that contract and take it over. So it's been pretty fun trying to save that collection a little bit, and integrate it into our community and into our ecosystem, try to provide some rewards for all those holders. And help our community grow through gaining some holders out of that collection. So that's been really fun. Secondly, we have, like I was saying, a big gaming tournament created by Introverse. It is a race kart driving tournament. It just started today. So today I've been doing a lot of burning, a lot of free minting, trying to get prepared for this tournament. And then within the next couple days, the actual games will be running. We'll be joining together as our skeleton crew and racing against other projects to try to score some rewards. I believe the tournament is giving out 65 grand worth of rewards. So it's really great to be, supported by that project and a part of that kind of experience, and then provide that experience back to our holders. Our holders will be winning just by playing and partaking, but then as well, the more or the better that we do as a community within the tournament, our project actually wins rewards as well. What we do with the rewards from these tournaments is turn it right back into our ecosystem, like that on-chain staking I was talking about. It's a W-Poll pool, and so any rewards we win from this tournament will go right back into that staking pool, and holders of our one-of-one collection will get better staking rewards. So I'm really excited about that. And then thirdly, our wine. I've really been trying to push it, and I really hope that we can fill up this pre-sale and bring our brand a little bit more to life.
What's that? Voltage.
To go into some details about the wine, there is 3 order options. You can order a single bottle for $45, which does include shipping and handling. You can order a 4 bottle, which is one of each flavor. We have a Reaper Rosé, a Bone Dry Cabernet, we have a Purgatory Pinot Grigio, and we have a Moonlit Merlot. So if you do the 4-pack, which is $160, you would get one of each flavor, and then as well you can order a case, which is $420, and that's 12 bottles, and get 3 of each flavor. So order options as well. You can order with crypto, you can order with Venmo, and you can order with Cash App. And that is within our Discord. So if you're interested in getting some crypto wine, just jump into our Discord, create a ticket, and we'll get you all set up.
What regions are you shipping to?
So it is limited to the U.S. right now just because of shipping costs. And I do know that there are 2 states that we are not shipping to. I believe one is Utah. Big shout out to the Snout Bears down there and the listeners. That is actually our manufacturer. The founder of the Snout Bears, Mr. West Toast. If he does come up to talk about the Snout Bears, I'm sure he can go over those 2 states that we aren't shipping to. A big idea as well, since we are trying to go worldwide with this, is once we finish this US pre-sale, to then release a different pre-sale for the UK, Canada, and try to press releasing more that way. We would be able to do that, but it's just the shipping kind of costs that we have to integrate into the actual pre-sale.
Well done, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense. West Coast, feel free to come up here and join us. And shout out Vol Art. I see you in the space.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, though. I'm happy to answer any other questions that anybody might have. And as always, if you are interested in, able to come up in this space, just jump into the Discord and we can answer any questions for you. But huge shout out to you, Jin, and the Volt Inu. You guys are absolutely smashing it. It's a crazy space right now, and the community is staying so strong. I really love how Morbitz pointed out, like, your project in the Volt Inu is really a testament to what is possible within this space, within creating a community that can lead a brand to the next stages, and actually take it to places that people don't believe in. And, it's not just about one person or a founder or a project idea. It's about the people that's backing those ideas and the project and the people that are leading the project. So just a big shout out to the Volt Inu community. You guys are always inspiring me to become better and do more for the people I'm around.
We are all Voltoshi, bro.
Well, thanks for that. Volt Army is incredibly strong, and it takes work to hold a community together. It takes a very strong leader, which we do have in Voltoshi. Shout out Voltoshi. He shared his vision with us from the beginning, and he shows up each and every day. And you know what? That is something that I know about you as well, and that you have, been a very strong leader for your community. You continue to show up, and you're very community minded, and I know that that's a lot of what people love about you. And it takes a community to be able to support their dev as well, because a dev in the end only becomes as strong as their community. So what we need to do, moving forward in this run is to continue to be our best, right? To continue to push forward. And we were talking in our community the other day about, right, about the concept of holding, right? That's what it's going to take. And we've been holding for 3 years. The Volt Army is strong, and we're not going anywhere, right? And I know your community is much the same, right? So, keep holding, and just remember, we are no longer dumb money, right? People may want to keep us there, but we have grown past that, and we're going to become so much more. So let's just keep holding.
Be Jen talking. What a speaker.
I just want to check on my mic. Am I good now, or am I still iffy?
Congratulations.
Wow.
Yay!
To hear your voice. You have been struggling all night.
Man, my app just like bloop, and then went away. I'm like, God dang, what is happening? So I'm glad I'm back. And yeah, I was giggling in the background because Jin is right. Raquel and her husband Jason does have a Volti bar. It's a new thing, and they make these skits, and it's really entertaining. You guys should really watch it if you haven't seen them. But I'm thinking, what's a Volti bar mixed drinks without some wine? Of course, Raquel would order the wine. So that is cute. Yeah, I love it. Go ahead, Jen.
Well, before we go anywhere else, I just want to say, anybody have any comments or questions for Crypt Social Club? We've got people coming up, and I'm not sure if those requests are comments, questions, or other things in the space. So let's just give people a chance to open their mic up there.
Yeah, I definitely appreciated hearing Crypt Social Club. I'm going to give you a follow, brother. Let's go ahead and talk. I got some ideas in mind, just listening to some of the brilliance of your project and how we can help expand what you're trying to get accomplished. So let's connect and chop it up for real.
Followed right back. Really appreciate it. Anybody that's looking to connect or want to learn more, yeah, just shoot us a follow. We can get connected and bring some dreams to life.
Fantastic. This is what it's all about, right? Sharing what you've got, meeting new people, and seeing how these connections can build. Craig Stockholm, did you have a question or comment for Crypt Social Club?
Yeah, I'll go for one. I'm not much of a wine drinker, so that doesn't concern me. But you were talking about your new gaming aspects of racing cars. Now, you mentioned, is it only available to community members or only people who hold the coin who can race?
I believe you've got
So there are around
to your
50
wallet.
projects involved right now. What it does being connected to one of the projects involved in the race is just add a like bonus to your score and to your placement. And so I believe like if you're a part of the Crypto Social Club and you hold 2 of our NFTs, that would give you a boost. And then as well, when you play during the tournament, you select a project to play for, and then that will help the project actually score on the leaderboards and earn points for the project to earn rewards. So it's free to play for all. It's on PC and mobile. I love that they have it a mobile game. It just started, so you got time to get involved. I believe that they're handing out whitelists for the free mint. And when you mint, you can then burn the cards that you get, and that will help you earn an extra score in the game too. For the actual rounds, I believe they start on the 27th, and they're usually like 2 hours of playing twice a day, and then you'll have an off day, then you play twice a day, and an off day. And so the tournament should go on for about a week, and so you have plenty of time to actually score and partake in the game, get on the leaderboards, and earn some rewards.
Okay, yeah, thank you. That clarifies a little bit.
Well explained, wow.
I'd say the biggest thing is the sponsor of the tournament is the Tau network. And so that's the only kind of little thing that you'll have to do is just importing that network into your MetaMask and getting some funds over there to be able to pay the gas fees, which is like 3 cents to mint the free mints. But not bad at all. And then as well, they do have rewards right now for minting the passes. So if you hit a certain milestone, partaking in their mint, you can get rewards that way as well. So a lot of kind of fun gaming experiences outside of the game, as well as inside of the game.
And are the races pay per race, or are they free for till elimination?
Yep, so it's free to play for players, and per round, I believe. So it will be like 4 sessions per round, and then members will get rewards, and then also projects that don't partake will then get eliminated. Correct. But free for players, like even if the projects get eliminated, players can still continue to play and just select a different project to play for.
And on what platform would you find this game in?
So in the comments, I put a post of ours, and it's being hosted by the Introverse game. So if you click on that post, you'll see Introverse_game, and you can find the platform that way. Very easy to just create an account. You can sign up, I believe, with Google is how I did it, and then connect your address.
Lovely. It was just to clarify for all those people like me who are complete novices.
Wow.
No worries at all. I'm happy to help. And good luck in the races.
Well said, mate.
Did you have a comment or a question?
I came actually in this space because I launched today actually one of my meme coins today. I'm a well-known Spaces host on X. I love crypto. I love NFT. I was always down with that. I think it's very futuristic and much more interesting than the old, application stuff that we see lately. It's ahead of time. Crypto, that's for sure. It is. So I'm a crypto lover. So yeah, I entered today with my meme coin to actually, launch my flippers community. You can become a flipper on there. We got something going on in the sandbox. So we got a lot of developers working with us, sponsors. We're doing great. There is a lot of potential for me and for the community to become actually successful in this new age of crypto. I think we should take crypto to the next level. Crypto should be implemented with music. I want to make rap music on NFT. You can buy my music. You're gonna be an NFT holder of the song. It's gonna be a whole nother wealth generating futuristic lifestyle. I call it cyber flexing. All of us are cyber flexing. Look at you guys with your beautiful meme, profile picture. They're so funny, and you want to be down with us. So I want to be that face. I want to be that face of the meme coin that you can talk to on X Spaces. I open up a space. You can talk to the crypto that you are holding. You can participate in the community flippers or the free humans. There's a lot of for everybody. There's something. You can come up with your talent and bring something to the table. You can become direct, sponsor. You can become everything basically at the flippers. So yeah, I hope you're gonna congratulate me. This is something new for me. It's a dream coming true, actually. So yeah, I want you. I need all the details, every back and ends. So yeah, if I can follow you, we will connect definitely and go to the next level. I think it's time for us, especially now Donald Trump is president. It's the motto of this year is Trump pump, right? So and that's what we are here to do. We're gonna take it to the next level. We're gonna become cyber flexives, all of us. We're gonna change the narrative, change the terms. I'm coming up with a cyber, can flip a cyber dictionary. The way we talk, the way we, type. We are a whole different language people. Our community is so advanced that the majority of people look actually outdated actually next to us. It's really funny actually.
I'm sorry
It's
if you
really
mentioned this already. What chain are you on?
I'm on Solana, man. I think Solana is very interesting, especially for people like us. There's a lot of potential. The fees are very low. You can go basically every route with it. Basically, it's a strong blockchain. A lot of good investors, projects with the governments, and things like that. So yeah, that's it basically. Yeah. But I'm also thinking about doing also other blockchains in the future. So it starts with Solano and there's improvements. So yeah, this is how we roll these days. So yeah, my music is gonna be launched on NFT, crypto. We're gonna do a lot of beautiful. We got a beautiful roadmap that we're gonna share with you guys. And yeah, as we support you guys, I want to be, I want to make a change in the crypto game.
Yeah, you guys got some potential with that name, man. I'm excited to see where you go with that. Flippers is so dynamic. You can tap in with the streets, you can tap in with the professionals, the DJs. So yeah, you got a lot of potential there. Let's see what happens.
So do
Thank
you
you.
have any songs on NFT right now? You can play one for us?
Okay.
No, my team is working on it. We want to do the perfect song for the NFT. It's gonna be all new. It's not something that I have launched yet. I want to do a song specifically for the coin, and when you click on the coin, you can hear the song. So yeah, we are on it, right? So yeah, keep updated. Yeah, if you follow me and keep your notification on, everything's gonna be okay, I guess. Otherwise, DM me for further information, or I can get you in contact with one of my team members, and get it on.
All right. Well, it's always good to know, have the heads up to know what to look for. I've given you a follow. I know a couple of new platforms that are doing NFT specifically for musicians. If you want, I can send you those if you're interested. So I can hit you up in the
Definitely,
DMs.
definitely. Send me those, definitely.
Okay. Sounds good. I've got a couple of contacts. Well, glad you came up. Stick around, join the conversation, and come back and give us some updates as you progress.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I said I will do that. I'm on. I'm now in. It's all in now. We're gonna do this together with the crypto communities all around the world. Crypto communities are the best, actually, when you think about it. So much fun with the crypto.
Absolutely. And this is our year. This is this year and beyond. It's all about us. We are the future. So I look forward to seeing what you're going to bring. I just want to check in with Alsan. How are you doing tonight?
Did you call me? This is Alsan.
Yes.
Can I talk?
How are you doing? Yes, you came up early. Just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Anything you wanted to present, or anything going on for you?
Thank you so much. And I think my connection isn't very good, but yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Alsan from Japan.
Hello.
I am a digital illustrator and children's book author. I have working alpaca collection. And let me pin something. Well,
and away.
And my X handle Alsan is from the main character of my collection. And I just pinned it up to the top. This is actually Alsan. I hope you can see that. Yeah, well, he is from Peru. His name is Alberto. His nickname when he was in Peru was Al. It's common nickname for Peruvian or Latin or English. Albert becomes Al, right? And he moved to Japan to work as a knitter. And he changed his nickname Al-san because we Japanese usually put san after the name, nickname, family name or full name. Just like Jin becomes Jin-san when you visit Japan, and Volt Inu becomes Volt-san, Inu-san, or Volt In-san. This is the explanation for my name, X handle. And he knits sweaters with his own hair. This is the core part of his job. And after he runs out his hair, he cannot knit, because he doesn't have materials. So he works a lot of part-time works. Yes. And can I pin another one to introduce my Solana work? Thank you. Yes. Oh.
Ole.
Yes,
Some
So I'm sorry, but she's really funny though.
I know, mate. I was in stitches myself.
Hey, what are you doing? I want to use your voice. Can I use your voice for one of my songs, like an intro?
Oh,
you got a phenomenal voice to be. You're so futuristic.
Oh, thank you so much.
I followed. Are you from the States?
That old chestnut.
Did you say the States?
Yeah, do you live in the USA?
Oh, I live in Japan.
Ah, Japan. Sayonara.
Sayonara. Yes.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Yes.
No, this is
Volt Inu.
fun. I like
dating agency.
So what's up with you? What was that moral of the story that we were talking about?
Only kidding.
Actually, after one day, he got scammed. That was fake hair gloss tonic. Because as I told you just before.
And that's also one of the reasons why I'm starting my own community, because there are a lot of communities that they are not very legit. So that's why I am the crypto, basically. I am the meme coin. You talk personally with the guy, You never talk to other creators of the coin. But yeah.
Yes. And yes, after I got scammed, he started working part-time to make the living. Yes. And could you take a look at my latest pin on the Jumbotron, please?
I'll have a look, pal.
Of course, after he finished knitting, he sells them, the sweaters. And, well, the title of this artwork is Working Cat, Well, in Japan, among cat lovers, there is a saying that is like, cat has a job. That is being cute. And
Don't get me
Ansan
started,
started
Volt Inu.
hiring the cat staff. And the cat always sleeps in the shop. Actually, she doesn't work at all. But under the Japanese criteria, that cat is cute. So she is working properly or so hard.
Wow.
And I put some Japanese on the cardboard box. That is just a bilingual. It says cat's only job is being cute. Yes, my creation technique is a little bit unique. Have you heard about Excel art? Maybe no. You know, the Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet application, but it has shape features, right? And I use the function. And his fluffy hair is made of lots of circles. And his mouth is made with 2 brackets. And yeah, of course, cats is made of ovals, triangles, brackets, or rectangles, or something. Yes, thank you so much. I minted this 10 editions on Exchange Art. The price is 0.1 Solana. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Well done.
Go ahead, brother.
No, go ahead. I just want to say, wow, amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
about Excel art.
Are you ever considering doing audiobooks?
Audiobooks? You mean with voice and animated, or only
Yes,
voice?
for your children's books, you can do them in audio?
I haven't think about it because yes, I only have NFT digital art or books on Amazon.
Alright.
I'd like to talk to you and explain to you why I'm saying that, and I'll DM you, okay? I gave you a follow.
Sure, then I will give you a follow. I followed you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I have a question and a comment. Well, I'll say the comment first. I love the alpaca idea. I'm sure everyone knows that Bitcoin's mascot is the alpaca. So I don't know if you did that on purpose, but I love it. And yeah, that was going to be my question, whether you implement your art in your books, which I'm sure you do. So that's kind of awesome. Do you implement your NFTs into your books?
I didn't catch the word implement.
Are you happy to raccoons back?
Do you use the art as pictures in your books, in your children's books?
Yes, clothes. And I sometimes use exactly same illustration on my book. And, basically, I create brand new illustrations, but some of them very similar or exactly same. Thank you. Thanks for asking.
Of course, I love it.
We
Thank you.
back. I was gonna say something there, but it was a wee bit touchy.
Anybody got any more questions or comments?
Yeah, basically, I posted the link to my coin where you can actually buy the coin. It's in the bubble, purple pale for some of you. Depends on how you prefer to pronounce it. So yeah, get in touch with the flippers, man. We're gonna become #1 trending crypto meme on 2025. You know, we're gonna become the first meme coin that you can interact with physically through smartphones and metaverse. This is gonna be huge, guys. So don't miss the boat. I would say, it's time to move on from that. Rug and plug and all that.
Get a voltage in here, bro.
On crypto and on NFTs. We want to give something very valuable and truthful through this coin. We are tired to be like everybody wants. A lot of people want to jump into crypto, but they are also scared too. We need to bring as much people into the crypto. We need to bring billions in, basically. If you want to get down with this crypto, everybody should be down with it. So it's a 24/7 job. It's up to us. More work we put into it, the more successful we are. And this is just the start, because like the meme coin is called King Flipper 2030. I think crypto is going to become for the next generation like Pokemon cards in our generation. You know what I'm saying?
Good point, bro.
Because people are already playing PlayStations. We live in a digital world, and our children are gonna be loving this crypto NFT. How much potential it got? It is basically the future. Everybody that does not see it is basically, I don't want to insult nobody, but you know what I mean. Thank you very much.
Get Bullet Ring going after the space.
No, I agree. I really do. I think crypto's where everybody's going to come rushing in. We're already starting to see that. So this is the place to be. And congratulations on your launch. So very cool. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you are such lovely people. Sorry, it's... No, I have a space
army for you, bro.
Spaces are rough, the spaces are not the easy people. But the crypto people are very cool,
anything
calm,
to do with
secure,
whiskey.
and that's why I love the community. It's so overwhelming,
I
lovely,
love my whiskey.
and be blessed for that. That's a good sign of your character right there, and be proud of that too, because a lot of people on X are not nice people.
Southern comfort as well, Raquel.
And I mean that too. So yeah, salute to all
I'm
of
Scottish,
you. Props,
so I like my Scotch whiskey.
No, I get it. And there's you'll get people
Southern
like that whether you're in crypto or out in real world. So, but I do want to get to. It looks like Jen is rugged. Jen, man, Jen.
No way.
I don't know if she could hear me, but we'll get to some of the other projects that are up here. I see Tequila. I think Tequila's been here a minute, and then Snap Beers, and I think it's Sharby. I think that's the order. So we'll go with Tequila. Good evening. How are you? Tequila.
Great minds think alike.
Are you there? No, man, it's weird. The space has just been weird tonight.
See, Jen threw up an emoji. I think she's officially rugged.
Yeah, and our only co-host.
Oh my goodness, Jen.
Oh,
Jen, I can create a backup account. Oh wait, that won't help. I can't add you. Jeez.
Yeah, we need a co-host to bring up and bring people up.
So yeah.
Oh well, Tequila. If you're not available, then we'll go to Snout Bears. Just give him a second. All right, Snout Bears, are you there? Good evening. I see you. I see your emojis up. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thanks for having us up here. Volt Inu, Jin Token, and appreciate you for carrying on the torch here, and appreciate it.
The torture?
Yeah, of course.
Torture?
What you got for us? Let's hear it.
Yeah, just an update. We're in about 1,126 organically grown holders now. I just posted our wallet from our mint with the Snout Zoo that we started with Medigang. He did 111 collection. Out of this collection, it was 20 pull per whitelist. We then went up to 25 pole polygon for the public, and we're about 27 mints away from minting out. But the great news is we are dedicating 100% of all mint funds. So 25 pole, if you minted for 25 pole, it goes directly towards autism research in individuals. We have 3 of our funds that we donate to. We did donate to Caden and Nico. Caden is in the space. He's a 10-year-old young man from South Africa. His dad, Nico, overlooks his account, and when we paired up with them, we wanted to dedicate money towards them for what Nico's needs were for Caden. And basically, when we donate money in full, and it goes towards his art supplies and his education. And so we're very happy to do that. But with this mint on the Snout Zoo, we have left it up to the community artist, which is Medigang. He took it back to his community. They voted on donating to all 3 of our charities. And I don't like calling them charities, but missions, if you will. So Caden and Nico will get 1/3 after the mint out. Our other one that we are dedicating money towards is ARI.org, which is Autism Research Institute.org, which is Web3 and crypto friendly. And they dedicate 88 cents, I believe, out of $1 towards every dollar donated. They dedicate it towards the research. And their CEOs and people that sit on the board do not get paid. They're doctors and a wide variety of people. And then we also have NB4T, which is an adult. It's nb4t.com, and they do autism awareness, education, and job placement for adults with autism after the age of 18. Because as Bo Art has said before, Bo Art down there is a nonverbal and on our team. He's a 23-year-old college student out of the southeast region of the United States, but he is also on our team and very active. We do a lot of talking in DMs, and when we do VCs and stuff in Discord, he's in the chat. So very much so, the mission and the mindset has been to educate autism awareness. This is not about making a bag. This is more about raising money towards autism. So that's where we're at as of today, and I just wanted to say thank you for the invite. And then I did see Jin Token won another Snout Bear from Get Kraken, and just wanted to congratulate her on that, and just saying thank you to the community and the team for doing a great job. And we appreciate everybody that has been working on the mission to raise awareness towards autism, and we're very thankful. And very thankful for your space as well, because friends of your space, you know, it's an honor to be here and share this information with you. So thank you for your time, and I hope everybody had a good space. But yeah, kind of like Marbit, that's a blast from the past. Marbit's 2-Bit Crypto, and I've known 2-Bit for a long time. I started doing giveaways in YouTube spaces and NFTs and stuff back in the day in 2022. But you know, 2-Bit has been one of my favorite guys on YouTube. Him and Waddy, the Crypto Hunter, and they're just really good people. And it was good to hear Crypt Social. I am the winemaker and for Crypt Social. So Crypt, check your DMs I sent you, and let me know if you got that. Just sent you that. Hopefully that makes you smile. If you want to go ahead and say something about that, so you don't have to worry about, you know what I mean? But yeah, so you have a Rosé, you have a Pinot Gris, you have a Merlot and Cabernet, all coming from Central Valley. So whoever's been buying, you're good to go. I'm just going to say it right now. There's not a minimum order anymore. So no matter what happens, the order will go through. So no more minimum orders. We just got our license signed off in Concord area, so we are good to go. It's a green light, brother.
Let's go. Super excited, and definitely helps. The stress level comes down. Thank you so much.
That's the only reason. I mean, it was a 10 case minimum, but not any longer. I mean, we literally just got the.
Can you feel that?
The people to come through and notch it off and sign us over. We were at a winery in Susan Valley And then we shifted it into our own warehouse so we could do production
What is
full
that?
time.
Can you feel it?
So we have our own warehouse now. And one day we'll have our own winery, but I've been making wine in the valley, south of Napa now for about 10 years. So would love for everybody to get involved if you want to grab some wine. It is made by somebody who is in the space and somebody who has been making wine for over 14 years. I live in California, just south of Napa, about 21 miles. In the Bay Area, so just happy to be here. Happy to join powers with Crip Social. I see BJ down there. He's very much of an active member in Volt Inu and also Crip Social and NFT Unity. And just shout out to our team as well with Bo Art on the Snout Bears. But yeah, my other account is West Coast, and that's what we go, and that's how we do. And basically, we took over Snout Bears as a CTO back in the day in about May or June of this past year, 2024. It was a free mint. We've gotten the floor up to 10 pull, and would just love more community members, would love to diversify. And it's okay to flip, and it's okay to sell your Snout Bear. We just ask that you don't list below floor. You go up, not down. And yeah, just working together with the community, I think makes a world of difference. And having this kind of community with Voltinu, you guys have kind of proof in the pudding that, you know, not just concentrating on self is good. Concentrating on the NFT community is what's really kind of rallying the troops and really bringing people together. So with that being said, I thank you for this time, and Crypt, I hope you're smiling ear to ear because it makes me happy that we can help out, and especially with that news, it just alleviates a lot of ongoing stress that didn't need to be there.
100%. I'm going to give an update to the community quite soon. And just, again, thank you for everything that you're doing and helping, you know, so many people in the space alongside you grow. It's just fantastic to have the connection with you and, yeah, be going alongside you and learning.
Can you hear a duck?
No, shout out to you, bro. And just for those that don't know, our mint on the Mint Zoo, there's only 27 left at 25 pull. 100% thanks to Medigang and the devs and the artist. He is the artist, the dev. There is 100% being donated towards these causes. So all those causes that I talked about, Caden and Nico, NB4T, nb4t.com, ari.org, those are all going to receive 100% of the donation, 1/3 split. So I think this might be the first mint that has dedicated all funds towards a charity or a donation. So I just want to shout out our team, our devs, our artists, our people that are behind the scenes, Bo Art for all that he's done. The team behind the scenes in Discord, and just thank you for all what you're doing.
Yeah, I love it. If Jin could talk right now, she would, because she's just throwing ideas around, and her and I talk a lot. We love each other, you guys. But she's like, it would be cool to own a winery. And when I heard you say that, I'm like, Jen, this is the time. You can't speak now. But absolutely put something up top for your new mint. So we could access the links and, the X post directly, or even retweet it for, later on if we can get to it right now. Maybe get to it later and we'll have it.
Yeah, I just posted it up top. It is the Bo Arts. It is the Gorilla Mint Snout Zoo. The mint link is below that, snoutzoo.card.co. So that's from the official spot. And yeah, I would not say don't click on links, but that link is legit after looking it over. That's from Bo Art, who is part of our team. You can also join our Discord if you like to get official links. That's a good way to go. Again, 25 on poll, and 100% is donated back towards autism. It's just a mission and a mindset. Our team also supports that as well. We have people on our team that have members of their family in the spectrum diagnosed that way as well. Just remember, autism is not a disease. It's a disorder. It's just the way that, some people are verbal, some people are nonverbal. There's different natures within autism and being on spectrum. And all that we want to do is raise awareness and education And it's nice to know that we have people that are on spectrum that are very successful in everything that they do. And we want to support that and raise that kind of awareness as well. Bo Art will be our featured artist in the zoo in April, and his animal is a duck. So he is going to be doing 444 ducks. And again, I believe all that is going towards autism, 100% donation. Again, I think we're the first ones in the space to donate money and not a dev or an artist or a team member get paid. So shout out to our community. That is 100% selflessness. And I just applaud that effort. So shout out to the team and everybody that makes it happen behind the scenes. Couldn't do it without you, and we totally appreciate you.
Go ahead, Crypt, Social Club.
Yeah, just on the zoo aspect, I know that there's plenty of time till this happens, but I know you are planning on doing something special for collectors of all the different animals a part of the zoo. And I don't want to leak the alpha, dang it.
Don't talk about zoo,
West,
bro.
I believe that, socially deprived,
Zoo
I believe
talking?
you've already met. He is
Anyone?
capable
Anyone?
of doing that for you. He just did
I know
one
it's
for
not
us.
that.
So
I'm
I
just
think something that
winding
could be
people
cool
up.
is creating one
Logan
maybe
Paul,
for
remember
some
him?
mentors of this collection, just to show that you're already capable of doing what you plan to do down the line for collectors of all of the different collections. So yeah, I'll reach out on that and we'll see if we can make it happen and maybe create something special for the mentors of this collection. So it could be fun.
Oh, 10-4. Appreciate it. Yeah. Fill me in.
Well, personally, I want to say that, that's amazing what you guys are doing. And a space like this, whether it's crypto or NFTs, bring in, even Web2, real life things that we want to support in different ways into this space is a big help. I mean, and how many people have we had come up, wanting to, we have Elgato, a part of the Vault Army member, but also he mints his own NFTs and he rescues cats, kitties that are out in the street. And there's just so many different ways to help and to really give back. And crypto, NFT, this space is a great way to do that. So 100% of the proceeds, it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I want to jump in on there, Elle, as well, and say I'm extremely proud of that initiative you guys got going on, Snout Bear. And I do remember you, West Coast. I've had a few accounts. I know Musa over the years. I'm sure we've bumped a couple of times, but I've had some accounts go down, so I've lost touch with you. But now that I remember who you are, I definitely want to work with you guys and help expand that brand message, especially for autism. As many people know my story, my daughter was autistic who passed away, and so this is a super important initiative that you guys have, and I totally appreciate what you guys are doing, because somebody has to do the work, and this is extremely profound. So you guys, whatever you need, advertising wise or anything like that, we have a pinned post up here in the Voltitron with Volt Radio on V4L TV, our utility. And I'm not going to get into this right now, but basically over 4,000 people viewing it, stuff like that. If you guys want to get some branding on there, absolutely free. Send me an MP4, send me a JPEG, whatever you got, I'll get it on there, brother.
Dude, that is awesome, and sorry to hear about your loss. Seriously, that it has come to my attention. I totally forgot. People like, are you autistic? And I was like, no, but we have a family member who has autism. He's 25 years old. He's an adult. His name's Billy. He lives in Indianapolis. He works at he works at a oh shit, what is he? What is the place called? It's a place, Goodwill. Sorry. And they have a job placement for him as well. And we've been working alongside with him, trying to get him some housing because he can be independent. And I'm just, it literally was a free mint. And when the guy rugged it, he literally drained the community wallet, took like 1,200 pull, 70 cents at the time. It was like $1,000 almost. And just ghosted the community. And then we got the contract back after just kind of being nice and asking for it, because the whole time when I was on the team with him, I kept on asking where the monies were going to go, what autism research he had done and where it was going to go forward to. And there was never an answer. And I think that's, when we're tired of seeing rugs happen in the space and you're tired of seeing, bad actors in the space, it's time that we clean it up and take accountability and we make it so our decision to be transparent, honest, and open was met with a lot of egregious and people that are scammers in this space and that try to take advantage of social engineering, if you will, like Zolo talks about, kind of gauging on preying on people's emotions and preying on people's wallets. And that's just something that we don't agree with. At NFT Unity, we're all about, being transparent. We've minted enough rugs that we could open up our own rug doctor and, rug shop somewhere and go full on in India and Pakistan and go head to head with these guys. But, we're not. What we're doing is we're retrieving a dead project and turning it into something positive and showcasing, you said the initiative of 100%. That's damn right. I mean, our mission was 88%, and then we said, no, we can do better. Let's do for 90 and give 5% to the artist, 5% to the dev. And then when the dev said, no, waive my fee there, and then when the artist said, no, waive my fee there, it became 100% mintable donation. It was like, wow, the power of community speaks. And with that being said, it is. You wonder how it can happen. We're showing you how it can happen by the power of the community. It's all volunteer. People work their ass off for nothing at the end of it, but it makes them feel good in their heart. So we must be doing something right. So if we come up against naysayers or bad actors, we just, we kill them with kindness, and then we do what we can do. We just had somebody try to open up another Snout Bear mint on Ape Chain, 999 collection, and we were like, nope. We reported it, got it down in 24 hours. Myself, Bo Art, and some other people in the community sent a message, emailed to NFT to me, and I thank them for taking it down. All we had to do was send them some URLs and some information, and we got it taken down. So that kind of stuff we're serious about what we're doing. We would appreciate anybody to help out. I mean, right now we're at 2,400 something pull in our wallet, and we're going to be able to dedicate 100% of these donations back to the cause. So we appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for that kind gesture, V4L. Bo Art and myself will be in touch with you. It is a community driven by people who care. So I would just, I'm very thankful to be around people that actually give a shit and care about real people and real causes. So just very happy to be in this spot, So again, it's a team effort. It's not an individual, and I can't take credit. I'm just a voice. I like to be likened to a voice for Bo Art, who does not speak in spaces. And people that don't speak in spaces are not scammers or fudders. Bo Art just can't speak, and doesn't speak, but he can DM and we can talk and communicate that way. So when people don't come up to speak, that doesn't mean that something's wrong. Some people just don't or can't. So if I can be a voice for him and a vessel to get his message across, and that's kind of feel I'm kind of compelled to, that does my heart good. And we have a very good working and open relationship. And I love the dude to death. I want to see him grow, and I want to see his message get put out there. So any way that we can do this and do it right is the way we're going to do it. So just thank you guys again for your time, and just know that if you want to help, we also have a donation area that you can go to. Go to the Snout Bear account. It's posted. You can send POL or ETH to it. Your donation will go to 100%. Go towards that of autism, and one of the 3 donations that we talked about. It's not going to go anywhere else. No community members getting paid. Our contract is open. It's not for discussion. You can go check it out. If you see Snout Bears leaving the account, those are going to people that won them. If you see money going out to like Caden and Nico's wallet, that's the donation that we did. And we do all our donations online, so we dedicate Discord and X. So when we are leaving a position and saying we're taking 300 pull out, this is going towards Caden and Nico. We document it on Discord. We document it on X. And that way there's nobody talking shit or nobody asking questions. It's out there for all eyes and ears to see. And we don't hide anything. Being transparent eliminates the idiots. And it just totally, they have nothing to come back on. So just thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. Whatever you guys need, let us know.
I love it, Musa. That was perfect. And yeah, I feel like I need to thank you too. That was, perfect. You're like, hey, in any way I could help, let me know. So, and that's what this is all about. This platform, the share space is your guys' mic. And then when others hear what you got going on and they feel compelled to help or to reach out, then that's what happens naturally. It's perfect. But I do want to get to Sharby. Sharby, another woman in Web3, and
Sharby,
we've become friends, and it's another one of those meme chips, we like to call them, a meme coin with utilities. So yeah, let's hear it. How are you? Good evening, Mama.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you, pal.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yay, I was DMing Jen. I'm like, it was coming out, it got weird for a minute, and then it came back, and so I was nervous when it was my turn to speak that I wouldn't be able to be heard, but this is good news. Sorry, Jen.
Yeah, it's been weird for everyone. It booted me out. Jen is in the blockchain right now. She could just throw up emojis. And yeah, go ahead, Mama. Go ahead. Tell us what's going on.
Me.
She's floating in the blockchain, man.
Like always, I'm really happy to be here. It's been a really incredible space tonight. Everyone that has gotten up to speak, I'm just sitting here so honored and proud.
Really space, guys.
She also has her books on Amazon, and she didn't mention it, but I wanted to throw that out there because I have heard her in another space, and it had to have been a few months back, but she's just incredible, and what a sweet soul. So the stuff that she's doing, she's working so hard and so talented. I can't even open the Excel spreadsheet. I just looking at her art creations out of Excel that blows my mind. But I am all dolled up. I'm here speaking for Sharby, and some of you I recognize. I love coming into the Volt Inu space. I did realize I missed your 3rd birthday. I don't know where I was, somewhere on the blockchain, but happy birthday. Sharby is turning 2 on Saturday. Unbelievable. I cannot believe I've been here for 2 years. It feels like sometimes I've only aged 10, so I think that's good. I'm not sure, but oh my gosh, I just can't believe it's been 2 years, and it's just been so amazing. Let me just throw some things out about Sharby for those who might be new to the room, new to the space. Sharby is the queen of memes. She originally launched back in January of 23. We hit an all-time high of 40 million. 20 million on Arbitrum and 20 million on Ethereum, and then our team left. So Sharby was never launched to be here for 2 years. She was never meant to hang around and be the meme queen, but here we are. So we're kind of like an original CTO. I don't remember hearing a lot of CTOs when we CTO'd, but we had this strong community, and I tell you, we were absolutely, we're not letting this happen. For those that have CTO'd, like Snout, we put our foot down, and we were like, no. It took me 3 months of negotiating on Telegram to get ownership of the Telegram, and they were holding us hostage. It was a wild ride. I feel like I'm on season 3 of our Netflix series because I just would,
no problem,
behind the scenes, when you're in a project,
you have a good meal.
It's been so rewarding. The highs, the lows, I wouldn't change it for anything. We're so early to this space, but you know what? We legalized the DAO. We've been building that the last 24 months. We currently are on Solana and Base, and we launched on Base Chain last week. We did a migration, so all of our Ethereum holders and our Shibarium holders came with us. We headed over to Base. Migrations are fun. They take a lot of work, a lot of spreadsheets, but our community is so strong. And so we launched on base last week. And coming up here in the next couple weeks, we're going to be launching our biggest utility to date, which is going to be our Sharby.fun platform. And we have been working about 5 months straight every day on the Sharby.fun platform. It's kind of, the name says it. It's kind of like a pump.fun, but we have put the Queen's, twist on this. It's going to be interactive. It's going to be fun for investors, safe for investors. It's going to be fun and exciting for the developers, for the investor themselves. They will be able to have their own profile and track their investments. They'll be able to customize their whole experience for them, not like, a one size fits all. They can earn badges for hitting milestones and get rewards. The badges just won't showcase your success, but showing other people. So we've made it kind of interactive in that way for the investors. And on the developer side, there's going to be minimal fees, maximum impact, right? So it's not going to be complicated. It'll be streamlined. You're going to get exposure from Sharby herself through Telegram. And then a really cool thing that we implemented for the developers is that they are able to, when you're about to launch or create your token, you can select an option to donate a small portion of the supply. Now, what happens though, if you're a Sharby holder and you qualify, those airdrops go automatically to Sharby holders. So this can create a steady stream of passive income as well. Who knows? Maybe it's a moon bag. So those will be called the fun drops. But I could go on and on and on, just because I'm so excited for us to launch the platform. But Sharby does have a Git book. This has been kind of my passion initiative for Sharby because we've been here 2 years. And when you have a project, Volt can contest to this, like our ecosystem is just large. And we have our BBC, which is our Boom Boom Capital Investment Fund. We are a serious project, but we still have our meme side to us. So our BBC, that is our Boom Boom Capital. It's our whale group. But if you qualify for the BBC, you get revenue share. We are a paid to hold meme token. We've paid out over $1 million to our holders since January of 23. And we're going to keep that going. So essentially, we build out revenue streams. We did this through the Sharby Dream Factory. So there's 3 parts. We have the Sharby, but we created the Sharby Dream Factory, and under that umbrella of the Sharby Dream Factory sits Sharby.fun, which I just talked about. But Sharby Dream Factory also, we have our own volume bot on Solana. We offer legal services. If you have a project and you need legal services, please reach out to us. We have a network of attorneys that are experts, and they are worldwide. I have referred one of our attorneys out to 3 projects. I mean, he's been vetted. The team's been vetted. We have, after 2 years, some confidence in some developers and people that we can help connect you with. If you're just, needing help, visit Sharby Dream Factory. Trending services, like I said, the volume bot on Solana. So we built the Sharby Dream Factory, and all that creates revenue, right? But that revenue goes back to our holders. Sharby.fun, 100% of that revenue will go back into the Sharby ecosystem. We want to create those passive income streams so not one of our holders ever have to sell Sharby because they're making enough passive income. They don't need to. So yeah, we have the Git book. That's something I want to press tonight. If you go to the Sharby X, give us a follow, and there's a link there to the Git book. And it explains our entire ecosystem, why to invest, how to buy, how to create a wallet with screenshots, how to claim. There's everything is in there. And if it's not, please DM me. Or if there's a confusion, reach out to us, because I always want to get. I love to get constructive feedback and have people report back on the Git book. And last but not least, any other projects here? Sharby has a hot seat every Monday. I did take a hiatus. I said it was dry December because I had to take a little break with the development stuff in the background. But I host a hot seat every Monday. We do it via StreamYard, which is fun because projects can screen share. If you have a game, you can go interactively like share the game on the screen, and what it does is we stream live to our YouTube account and our 2X accounts simultaneously. You can also connect your X account, so have it streaming onto your X as well. We do 3 projects at a time, and you really just get to share your project, but do it in a way that, you know, if you have something special or an NFT collection, a game, you can, you know, share it with the viewers. And we've had great success with that, with our viewership. I know Volt and I, we did a Saturday night, and I think we got up to 2,500 live viewers, and it was super exciting. But if anyone here wants to be in the Sharby hot seat with me on Mondays, please just send Sharby a DM or come into our Telegram. I'm all dolled up. I would love to meet you and have you as a guest. Exposure, and it's all about just working together. Everyone here has said so many great things tonight that I feel like I don't want to repeat it all, but the sentiment is there. I think this is a great space, and we feel that energy and that connection, and we're so early, guys. It's so exciting how early we are.
100%.
And I just appreciate all of you. So if anyone has any questions, just please reach out or ask now. I don't know if they can because of the situation, but thanks for having me, guys.
You're very much welcome.
No, yeah. Jen and I sat with you in that hot seat. We didn't even get through everything all dolled up. You're like, we got to do a part 2 or something. It lasted like, I don't know, a good couple of hours, I'd say, or close to it. But yeah, it was fun, and us girls just had fun doing it. It was, you know, that's a good platform to give to people, offer to them. I know you remember Jen. Jen and her emojis. So question, I do have a question all dolled up. Do you guys have a birthday bash then for your 2-year birthday?
Yes. I sat down today, and I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down at the desktop for 2 hours, and then I am going to do this, and this. And then I think I sat at the desktop for 8 today, which I try not to do. But I am planning a birthday bash. So Saturday, we turned 2, which is so great. And we are going to have a lot of things going on in our Telegram. So we're planning trivia, giveaways, maybe blue check on X giveaways, you know, maybe Telegram premium. And we're going to have just a good time, I think, all day. So it's fun that it's on Saturday, you know, but yeah, so look for that to come on X. I'm still like party planning. I've never thought of myself as a party planner, but here I am. And we'll see all the fun coming. So Saturday the 25th is Sharby's birthday. Yes.
Well, happy.
Oh, that sounds fun. Go ahead, Musa.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, that sounds fun. That's all. Go ahead.
No,
I don't know if this is so we do have a Spotify channel, and in like the very early days of Sharby, there was an artist that created some Sharby music, and there's one song called Sharby Party, and it's like Sharby Party, not a one night stand, you know. It's really funny, really clever, but they're hilarious. So I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm sure I'll have a VC, and I'm gonna be playing our Sharby songs. I still play them on my Spotify in the car. The kids just roll their eyes, but I love it.
Well, I think it's absolutely great. And I was hearing you speak about you guys' TV streams that you have going on. As we mentioned earlier, one of the
TV
things we can help
streams,
communities with
interesting.
is with visual branding. We have V4L TV, our utility, that we would love to work with you guys on and get something set up for you so that you can eliminate those pesky costs. I'm telling you, trust me, it's When I realized what we can do, I said, man, we can save tons of money with people, and people can save tons of money as well. So I would definitely encourage you to DM us, and we'll follow up with you guys. I did give you a follow, but we could totally set you up with a live stream that runs 24/7 with all of your ads and different things you want for your
Get in
community. Just
there,
take a look
Miller.
at the one we did for the Volt Inu community, and you can see.
Quality.
That's really awesome. Thank you so much. And I just gave you a follow back as well.
Awesome.
Beautiful. I love it. I really do. All the projects that's come up, you know, you guys have your own thing, but it's with a vision in mind, with a purpose, with you know, your own dreams and the way you want to see your projects succeed. 2025, man, this is the year, you guys.
Hey,
It
I've
is.
all been waiting for
Oh,
it.
I love that you share that energy because when did we hang out? Saturday night or was it Sunday? Sunday?
But Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, like I got off that call and I just we were talking about it in the last space about just feeling it. I'm just feeling it. I can't put words to it, but I think this year is going to be really fun.
The voltage is coming.
Aha. No, it is. It is the bull year. It is, you know, all these 2 years, 3 years for Vault. You know, even if it's, you know, months and months of being here every day, you know, the projects that come in here, you know, in my opinion, in my eyes, you guys are wanting your projects, your NFTs, whatever you're working on, you're wanting this to succeed. You want to see it through. You know, not just for this run, but many runs to come. And I think that's why we're all here. We see a lot of this, you know, the gentleman was talking about, you know, enough with the bump and dumps and the rugs. And, you know, we want to do something. And I think that's
something incoming.
That's kind of the way we have to just keep pushing the projects because it's just a bad look. This is crypto, you know, and we've been here long enough to know, like, you know, this is one of the greatest platforms or our markets to be in, and with developers or with even community members, anybody that's wanting this thing to succeed deserves to be here. You know, we're not here to really just push the pump and dump, but of course the media and all that other stuff are just going to point, you know, focus on things like that. But we know that when you pay attention, that when the president of the United States decides to launch a meme coin, when big dogs, institutions are in the game, wanting or already have launched ETFs, that solidifies a lot. And you know, people are going to pay attention, but unfortunately for most of them, they're gonna realize a little too late. But and I love the term, you know, Vault Army members use, we're here front running everyone. And that's just a blessing. That was just something that came your way. You listened, you paid attention, and you went with it. Even you, Sharby, you're like, or dolled up, you're like, you know, I was just like, what's with this crypto stuff? And then you peeked in, and then you never left. So, yeah.
I know. I just it is.
Bullet
because,
Ring coming up
if
after
anyone
the
has heard me speak
NFT
before,
space, guys.
I was here
Stay
by
tuned.
default, right? So my husband had been in the stock market, and
Scrammy
then
Cheesy,
he slowly
how
went
you
into the crypto
doing,
world,
bro?
and he's been here.
Bullet
longer
Ring
than
next,
me,
mate.
He I'll never forget
Can
the
you feel
day
that
he walked in and
scrimmage?
said, "You have to get a telegram, and then do you have
Can
an
you
X?"
feel it,
And I
bro?
was like, "I think from I don't know," and I was
Can
just like, "What is this? I don't want to," because we had gotten to
Can
the
you
point where
feel
I didn't have
it?
the
Can
emotional,
you
like
feel
I couldn't. The ups and downs were
Can
hard
you
for me, right? Like, so he would be excited and be like, "Oh, like I did 10x," like, and I'd be, "Yeah," and then like the next morning it
What's
was
that?
gone.
Scrimmage.
I was like,
Voltage.
"Wait, did you sell?" And so he
Voltage
doesn't know how
everywhere,
to sell,
bro.
which is a problem. But that's a different podcast. But that being said, I just had to detach
Sorry,
from
guys.
it. So like, I supported him. He did his thing. It got to the point where I was like, I know you want to share it with me, but then like, he just like found his kind of crew in crypto, and so he could share it with them. That being said, when he asked me, come get the TG, come into the Sharpie TG, I was just like, I was so hesitant. And fast forward 6 months after I got there, and we were even going through the CTO stuff and like, questioning everything about it. And sadly, we didn't know that in the beginning. It changed. Like I had to like
This has been a belly space, by the way.
And so I think for anyone struggling, maybe their significant other isn't in the space and they are, and in that maybe just there's that one time that you're like, can I just show you this? Or get a telegram and just come in and maybe just sit there. Like I don't know, but it was Sharpie for me, right? Because I couldn't imagine it not being in our life now. And I said so many times, I'm so sorry, like for being such a B word sometimes, because I get it now. Like, I get it. The community, I worked so long in my corporate job and worked for the big man that I didn't even know what was behind these platforms, right? And in crypto and being in Web3, it's phenomenal. Like, because I feel so good about myself as a person, the freedom to create art, the freedom to talk to people and collaborate with people and give your ideas, and not a manager just telling me, no, do it this way. It's just like my confidence. Crypto's changed our lives. It's changed our lives, and we get to show our 4 kids this, this world and this space early. They're little teenagers. Like it's very exciting. So anyway, I went on way too long about that, but yes, like I was that significant other that I actually, I didn't like it. I was just like, roll my eyes, like, okay, you're on your phone again. You're in the bathroom for 47 minutes. Like, I don't understand. But we're here now. We're present, and it's just really exciting. So that's that.
Well said.
No, I feel you. I'm the crypto wife and the husband.
She's so ill.
You
my ears
from before. So yeah, I do want to say that Brian is trying to come up, and unfortunately our only co-host Jen up here is rugged.
Jen's
she can't bring anybody up, so we do apologize. It's just a weird space today. X spaces are really not cooperating, you guys.
Everywhere.
So we do apologize. Yeah, we can we can wrap it up. I think we had everyone that was able to come up. So yeah, we can let me see. I think Jen might have had
photo share.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody got any last words? We can do that if you wanna say your last words. And
yeah, sure, actually.
And we'll go from there. Go ahead, Musa.
Yeah, thank you. No, we actually never went, but it's okay because throughout the space we took opportunity to do so, so it worked out beautifully.
Oh, go then.
No,
go.
No. Seriously, we got 2 updates. You guys can check out v4radio.com. Everybody's been here long enough.
Get that checked out.
Because we have a convoluted project. But
I need to look this up.
Check out v4radio.com. Also, 2 pin posts up here in the Voltitron, guys. For those of you that are looking to get free advertising, absolutely free, costs you nothing. All you have to do is head over to sync.v4radio.com/widget. Add that V4L Radio Sync widget to your website, and we are going to do for you by giving you a V4L favor by doing a V4L Radio ad for you on our sync station at v4lradio.com, which is listened to by thousands of people every single day, different folks as well. And so I would encourage you guys to add that widget and give us a tag over at V4L Radio and we will go ahead and get that going for you. Also, one other thing, we have the V4L
Can
Radio
you
Sync Affiliate Club that has just rolled out as well last week.
feel
You can access that in Telegram by adding our
it?
Telegram sync bot, which is
Can you feel
V4L_sync_bot. And you add that to your Telegram, scroll and get that referral link. And when you onboard people, you get 50%
What do you mean,
of the
scrimmage
revenue
Raccoon skin?
from us. And if you are
Do
an
you mean
NFT holder,
as
when we roll out our NFTs, which are
in-game
coming soon,
play?
you
Or
will have
as
not only
in
50%, but
just
you
a
will get
skin?
all sorts of exclusive rewards, and you also get a residual income of 25%
Like
for the
my
life of the sync station that you
background
got
and
onboarded.
stuff like that?
Projects are welcome to get their affiliate link as well as individuals. Doesn't matter who you are in the space, whether you're a regular schmegular or you're, I don't know, some superstar YouTuber. You can become an affiliate and earn passively, get you some moon bags going, who knows? And we can all sync and grow together.
Miller, I need to look this up, man.
Beautiful. I love it.
See what?
So
I
we
hate
do
luck.
have, thank you, Musa. We do have the winners for tonight. Two winners that would get $50 in
It would
ETH, I
be
believe,
scrimmage.
are Plural
that would be
Sounds
bullish as fuck,
and
bro.
LK are today's winners. So congratulations. I will DM Jen, and then she'll take it from there. So yeah, let me make sure.
On you go,
Plural
El.
Sounds, if you're in the space, follow the co-host, follow Jen, so she could access the DMs.
Legends in the blockchain.
And then give you your winnings. Hi, girl.
Great
all right,
idea.
thank you all. Have a
Scrimmage.
good night. It's been a bullish space. So thank you, all the speakers, all the projects, listeners, and
Thank yous.
until next time, enjoy your night.
Thank you very much, Ellen. Voting you. That was bullish as fuck as usual. Holy, I've been on for 2 hours, guys. That will not stop me from playing Bullet Rain. First, we're gonna go into an unofficial sponsored break, and we'll be right back. Be straight back, scrimmage. Anyone else want to jump on the Bullet Ring game? Feel free to join in. I'll be back in a couple of mo's.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives.
Great idea, scrimmage.
Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. I don't ever really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full or floated. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own things, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. We'll be back one day. a new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow, a new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. We'll be back one day.
Day. Hello there, guys. Welcome back as promised. We're going to take a look at Bullet Rain. Goes by Volt Inu, guys. All links in the description box below. In-game pay bullish. As I was saying earlier, guys, about the utilities of Volt Inu, this is one of many. One of 3 games hosted by Volt Inu. Let's have a look, shall we? This is what you'll be faced with, guys. Options. I'll say this in all my videos, guys. If you're having any issues with the game, mess about with your settings. Lower resolution, quality, and aliasing, and so on, okay? This game can be played with keyboard and mouse, and my favourite, controller. Although she's a man in it, guys. What a dev we have got. Awesome. This year is gonna be bullish as fuck for this token, man. Everybody can feel it. Can you feel it? You can tell the raccoon can feel it. Anyway, what am I talking about, man? Oh, controller. Where's my controller now? Be setting all this up, guys. Oh, anybody who would like to know how to set all this up, drop me a wee DM. I'll show yous. Right, we're gonna create a wee server. I'm the only one on. We've only got 1 district at the moment, guys. Bear with the team, still early development. I believe there'll be more districts added soon. Is the bill running up? Team deathmatch. 10 players. 20 minutes. We'll put it on 100 kills. And we'll enable a bot. I wish Volt Island had bots. Makes it more exciting if you're playing yourself. Not playing with yourself. Playing in a game. Oh, I need to stop it. Great server. We'll get that music turned up a wee bit. Any of the Volt army would like to join in? Grab your controller, your keyboard, or your mouse, and let's get a game. Start. Get the music up a little.
Just let me be me and I'll stay out of
Testing, testing. Oh. Shotgun, machine gun, handgun, blade. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Whoa, up your nuts. Will it rain? Free to download. All links in the description box below. Everything Volty in the description box below. Well, we reload there. Stay to go. Right in the nut. Away. Oh. Oh. Where you going? Oh. Wow. I didn't even see that move there, man. I wonder what that's gonna be. See ya, Boxy's coming down. Into the bar. I'll have a whiskey, bro. Where are you? Where's the barman? Can I get a barman when you need them? What's happening here? Oh. Oh. Got a choice of blade, shotgun, machine gun, handgun. What's on the menu? Still got cheese pie with salad, tomato soup, and it's spring crumble. What's that there? That's quite reasonable, isn't it? $4. Roasted chicken and potatoes, grilled rib steak with mushrooms, vanilla ice cream and lemon pie. Moon pie. Quite reasonable prices, actually. I'll need to get another screen set up. Ole. Oh. Bullet Rain, free to download, description box below. Free to download on Steam, guys. Whoa. Not a glass half full overflow. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one, so it's worth a try. You feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory. Oh! Sneaky, sneaky.
Although it's over now, won't let it get you down. We'll be back around.
Can you feel
Feel some
it?
sorrow, a new day it starts tomorrow.
Oh.
Wake up, new dreams to follow, a new goal and brand new motto.
Da-da-da. Come on. Watch us all good. Oh, whoa, whoa.
We'll be back someday, and we will find our own way.
Watch it for liquid Dutch.
Crash and learn, make mistakes, and we'll be back one day.
Peekaboo, I'm telling you. Oh, oh, oh. We dricken's hiding. Can I hide for liquid Dutch? Holy. Jeez. I'll need to get a screen set up for my chat.
The wind is blowing through her hair.
Whoa.
To head out on the road, and you know we don't really care.
Need heat left, son.
We're just doing what we want. She likes it when I treat her good. She likes it when I treat her bad. She likes to travel all around. I take her everywhere and back. Yeah. Oh, you fucking with the man, girl. You throw it right back. No, I like that. I'ma bite back. You know I've become a fan, girl. Throw back like a Kodak. Girl, you own that. You're around without a plan, girl. We'll never go back. Girl, you know that. You were so bad. Let's just spend a couple grand, girl. You know you're fucking with the man, girl. Yeah.
When grenades photo shoot for universe. When grenades.
Oh, you've always been a bad chick. I don't care if you got issues. Daddy left, but I'm with you. So come with me and never look back.
Reload, fuck me. Shotgun, machine gun, handgun, blade. How fast you can run with a blade.
Never stop now, not now. We ain't slowing down, never knowing now. We just head us out, but it's all about never out doubt. Yeah, she be sitting shotgun, she a hot one in the hot sun, crop top on. I'm a hot on every single
Get a back, boys.
Don't care what they say, we gon' do it anyway. Always by my side, oh, we're living life every night. We just drive by, cruising high life, we're alive. Not just getting by, not just letting life pass right underneath the side. Grab it real tight, okay, every day is a new day, in a new place, a new space, see a new face in a few days. Move a new way to a new state, that's great. Rent an estate for our next day.
Ah, I take it in my wee spot.
Yeah, you've always been a savage. Oh, you've always been a bad chick. I don't care if you got issues. Daddy left, but I'm with you. So come with me and never look back. We're living life like a badass. Oh, you could be the good girl. Running things from the real world. Yeah, you've always been a savage.
Oops.
have a dream. It's all to me. Do some work and believe. Know what I want. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me?
Bullet Rain, free to download. All links description box below.
I'm closing in the night, and there ain't no point in resisting. Like a dream, break it right past the peak. I've been tied to the screen. I'm on stage here on screen. Okay. Push myself to the limit. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay.
We're kicking ass. Oh. Whoa. Team Blue rattled that round.
I swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching.
Anyway, guys, this has been Volted Freaking with Bullet Rain. God.
I'm gonna go down swinging. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within.